Okay, all set to go. In now for the Reds, Alex Bregman. And here it comes. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second.
He's good.
Safe.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Marcell Ozuna stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Matt Wallner, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Pivetta, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013.
That's the ball.
That one missed.
1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Abreu settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And a good eye there. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Whoa.
Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, but he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Casas makes the grab, and that is that. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And a pitch. That one drifts
that's
inside.
a ball. 1-0.
On the ground right side. Bell takes it to the bag.
Out.
1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Connor Wong.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Out to short. Bregman handles. On the run, sends it over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Rafael Devers.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 down, nobody on. Just off the inside edge. Well struck, right field. And that one is out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls.
2 outs.
1 strike.
Base is empty. On a line, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Spoke to right, but he's got it. Back here at Fenway, and now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Pivetta back to work.
Here we go.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around according to Patrick Johnson. And now the 0-1.
That's a ball.
1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Rafaela. To first.
Out.
Leadoff man retired here in the second. Next for Cincinnati, Matt Vierling. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Snags it for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs.
That's the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Righty to the plate.
That's
And
out
this
the
is
corner.
inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Into the outfield, base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Here's Garrett Hampson.
No,
That's a
high.
little bit high.
Steal,
There goes the runner. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that
1 and 2.
fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch.
Down on strikes. That's bottom of the second. Now batting Tristan Casas. And a pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it hits off the monster. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's
Right there.
out.
He's out.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Strike.
And that one
Woo.
hit 97 on the gun.
No balls. 1 strike.
Missing inside, 1-1. The pitch.
Ball
Up
2.
and in, and the count is 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Reynolds gets under it. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next for the Red Sox, Cedane Rafaela. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here in Boston. Now it's Alex Bregman. And the right-hander back to work.
Ball.
Outside. And that's ball 1. And that's too
No,
high.
that's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Out to short. Whips it to
Count.
Casas. And they get Bregman for the out. Ryan Reynolds here.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
No,
First
that's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
1 ball.
One
No
out,
strike.
base is empty. Cracks his bat, pops him up. Devers makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Marcelo Zuna.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
Next
Strike
offering
one.
is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's
Just
a ball.
off the inside edge.
2-1.
Hamilton. And the Reds
He's
go
out.
1-2-3. Back here at Fenway Park as we go to the last of the third. And here is David Hamilton. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to
You're out.
first gets him easily. And that's the first out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran.
One
And
ball,
the first
no
offering
strike.
is not close. Wouldn't
2-0.
chase that time.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
One down, base is empty.
Nope.
Just
Ball 3.
missed. High in the air, out to right. Reynolds trying to get there. 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Connor Wong. Grounded out his first time up. That's towards center. And that is that. Back inside Fenway Park, onto the 4th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner.
Whoa.
And takes low for ball 1.
Yeah.
Swings through that.
Well, there's a certain
1-1.
point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Clips the corner. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Salvador Perez getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. You know, Siggy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't. Oh, gets dirty. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Ball.
They
1 strike.
travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
The next pitch misses. And 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. And that one pulled foul. Righty delivers. That one a little bit high. And the count is even 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ashcraft back to work. That pitch gets the corner, strike 1.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. And the batter now, Tyler O'Neill. Bounce to Caratini. And a couple of quick outs. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. The Red Sox trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back in Boston, digging in, Matt Vierling.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the 1st, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Kicks and fires.
Strike.
Base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Thielen on at first. Nobody out.
Nope.
Next pitch
Ball two.
misses. And that's ball 2. Fastball for a strike. 2-2 on the way. It's
Cancel.
inside. Payoff pitch. Runner on the go. Cassis
You're
on
out.
the first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Garrett Hampson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. And it's strike 2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Man at second.
Oh!
So the lineup flips over. Alex Bregman digs in now. 1 for 2. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
As he was out front that time. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now at Fenway. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge.
1-0.
And it's 1-0. Now a pop-up on the infield. Caratini moving under this one. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down. Wilyer Abreu will hit next. Rips that one to right. Reynolds makes the grab for the second out. So stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. Just off the outside edge. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The pitch. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. Red Sox go 1. Back here at Fenway. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. In now for the Reds, Brian Reynolds. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. So they get the first out of the inning. Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit for the Reds. Fouled off left side.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ball
And
two.
another ball.
Last
Two
two
balls,
pitches have
no
been
strike.
down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count,
Huh.
he's going to have to give in,
Two balls,
elevate his
one
pitches,
strike.
and get back into this at-bat.
And the right-hander deals. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop.
Oh.
Lifted from the ground. That's one.
Yeah,
Double
got
play.
it.
What a... And we're back here at Fenway Park. And stepping in is the speedy David Hamilton. First
That's
pitch
the ball.
misses.
You know, this guy's
1-0.
great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ball.
Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. He's got it. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. New pitcher for the Reds, Justin Wilson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Over to first, and he saved. Now here is Connor Wong. That one the other way. Base hit into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the
Right,
plate.
move.
You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's
Got him
3.
swinging. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds. Jose Urena.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking
Strike,
for a
woo.
big outing out of him right here
0-1.
to get some critical outs.
O'Neill in the box now. Takes strike 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Top of inning number 7, and here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Hendricks, a 6-foot righty, 235 pounds, and he's a native of Australia. That misses.
1-1.
Ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
The 1-2.
Ball.
That's a little bit low. They tried
Ball.
to get him to
2
chase
strike.
on a slider down and away. Right-handed reliever. Makes the catch. Here's Josh Bell. Abreu should have this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Next for Cincinnati, Matt Vierling. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right back to him on the mound. And that
He's out.
is the inning. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 7th. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. That one hooked foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
One
Way
ball,
high there.
1 strike.
And that is ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Reynolds hustles to get it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Garrett Clevenger taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man, and one of the better ones in the game. I'd say spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that one upstairs. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. And a big swing and a miss.
One and one.
Night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
One away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down. A little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run at second, here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Gone! He nails one out to right. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Still only one out here in the inning. High fly ball out to center field. Hampson drifts towards it, calls it in, 2 away. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. In the air out to center. Hampson drifts towards it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Victor Caratini. And a pitch. Here's your one.
One
That's
ball,
in the dirt.
one strike.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Clearly
One
was
and two.
sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault
That's
him
a ball.
for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. So up next, Garrett Hampson.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
One down, base is empty. Popped up. And a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 1-1. And strike two.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Right there, got it. 2 gone. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. And now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 3. Fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. A dive, he's got it. So 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
2-1. Ball
That's
three.
down and in. A slider missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game.
Bregman runs. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Payoff pitch. Strikes him down looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball. Bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Clevenger back to work. Popped up. Caratini makes the grab, 1 down. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Devers now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to
A swing and a miss. Back here at Fenway, and now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And here it comes. Giving chase. And there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Fought off foul. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball,
A
2
little
strikes.
anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Sneaks through, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Making a move at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Joey Wiemer. And the batter now, Salvador Perez. And they get Perez for the out. Out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Josh Bell at the plate now. Strike one.
0-1.
A one-run lead here at the top of the ninth.
Hey!
They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
And that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog.